Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. So Sagittarius is a week really to understand what it is that you want, what it is that is bringing you the sense of insatisfaction and trying to see bigger, broader possibilities and perspectives to your life um, and creating this sense of insatisfaction and understanding the root cause of it. And in order for you to do that, it's possible that some sort of association, some sort of relationship may find a period of a fallout or a period of a break in order for you to, in some sense, be forced to go into a state of inner reflection, to go into a state of inner understanding of what's going on, what's the root cause of that instability, and what it is really that you're after. Is it coming from that place again of insecurity, of never feeling content and satisfied with what you have? Or it's coming from a place of really needing more, of really being or having or have been settled with less than you should. So there's a reflection that needs to take place in order for you to understand the root cause of what's creating this craving and this desire to go out there and explore the world and finding out that that desire it's probably blocked or delayed in order for you again to go inwards and do that self-reflection. And many times in order for you to do that self-reflection, you need some alone time. And maybe you are not really wanting to. You are not really wanting um, to be alone. Being alone, understanding that you are not lonely is a great quote for you this week. So as a main opportunity, you have the Two of Wands reversed. So the main opportunity is again for you to understand the root cause of this deep desire to explore something, to fulfill some sort of desire that maybe you're not even able to explain towards yourself or to understand towards yourself. And it's an opportunity for you to, it's not to shrink your perspectives. It's about you understanding what are you projecting out there, that it's not coming from your truest desires and it's not coming from a place of deep understanding of what it is you want from life, what it is you want from your life right now. This could be a break in a relationship, in a partnership. You are projecting too much of that need to expand and that need to explore. And maybe your partner or the persons you are associated with it are not really bringing you that flame you were projecting on them, because you need to find that inner source of desire, of inspiration, of confidence inside of yourself. So you have acquired something and you have some sense of stability or safety in something you have right now. But that is not creating contentment to you. And that's what you need to understand. And you have an opportunity to do that this week, because the main challenge is the Hermit reversed. So you have as a challenge a major arcana, which really represents a strong challenge as well as a strong opportunity to go and do this self-reflection, self-analysis work. So it's about you understanding your fear of loneliness or your fear of committing deeply with a choice, committing profoundly and intimately with these projects or with these relationships and these partnerships you're having. You are fearful of something, I feel. You are fearful of understanding something, of having this clarity about an issue, finding the answers. Maybe you are unconsciously resisting the idea of finding the answers because that would mean you would define something. And you are afraid to define something, to limitate something, to, to put boundaries on something. But sometimes, many times, we need to know the boundaries. We need to define something because it's from that definition that we can create something solid, something strong. Okay, you can be a person that is not really into foundations and not into solid things because you are a spirited, adventurous personality. But at the same time, that represents also that insecurity, that fear associated with the earth aspects where you ground yourself, where you create a structure, where you create a definition, is what gives you the possibility to go after your dreams and after your inspirations in a real way, in a way where you're not escaping, in a way where you're not projecting out there your own issues. So the hermit is about you pulling yourself back a little bit, taking a break, going into that period of retirement and enjoying yourself and in understanding yourself, in understanding and separating what is real and what is not right now in your life. As well, the advice is the Page of Cups. So I really feel you are refusing to see something and the reality of something, which comes, and again, the answer comes within you. The answer comes from within you, from your own source, to understand this irresponsible, immature behavior that may come from you or from someone in this partnership or in this circumstance. It's a way of understanding what it's always lacking for you, what it's always missing. And that understanding can only come from within and from a period of alone time. And understanding the alone time is not, again, being lonely, because it's about you being with yourself. And how can loneliness, how can you be lonely with that? It's about you building a wise awareness of yourself and of those places. You are not being a free spirited mind anymore. You're just being irresponsible or immature towards your own feelings and desires and probably projecting them out there. So as a Sagittarius, it's usually you're very wise and you're very aware of the things, the higher knowledge of things, but at the same time you can be this kind of personality that keeps running, because they are afraid of commitments and are afraid of building foundations on something, because it's about having a structure in your life that really a solace. And we all need the solace. We all need the structure and a foundation and a home to come to. So it's about building that awareness, starting to understand that never-ending quest for stimulation. It's coming from a place inside that needs a look at. And maybe this week you may encounter a deeply sense of insatisfaction that drives you into that hermit card, that drives you into wanting to really come to yourself, maybe from a long time. So Sagittarius, I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And hopefully we'll see each other next week.